Hey everyone, if you've been looking for a kayak that lets you paddle with a friend but still works great when you want to go solo, the Wilderness Systems Pamlico 135 is definitely worth your time. I took it out on a few different lakes and rivers this summer, and I'm excited to share what it's really like to paddle. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The first thing that stands out is how easy it is to switch between tandem and solo mode. I've owned kayaks before where taking the extra seat out felt like a chore, but with the Pamlico 135, it's literally just removing two quick-release buckles, sliding the seat forward, and you're set. I did this by myself in under 2 minutes, which is perfect when your buddy cancels last minute or you just want some peace and quiet on the water. It's one of those little things that makes a big difference in real life. When it comes to actually paddling, the rounded hull really does make a difference. I wasn't expecting much at first, but the Pamlico 135 accelerates quickly when you start stroking, and it tracks straight with minimal effort. I took it out on a windy day recently, and even with a crosswind pushing me around, I could keep it going straight just by making small adjustments with my paddle. That kind of stability is especially nice if you're newer to kayaking or just want a relaxed day without fighting the boat. Comfort is huge for me, and the Phase 3 AirPro seats are seriously impressive. They're fully adjustable, so you can slide them forward or back depending on your leg length, and the padded thigh and knee areas give you something to brace against when you're paddling harder. I've sat in some kayak seats that feel like they're made of thin plastic, but these have a nice layer of padding that doesn't flatten out even after hours on the water. The large, padded footrests are also a nice touch. They're easy to adjust with gloves on, and they give your legs a place to rest without cramping up. Storage is another area where this kayak shines. The rear dry storage hatch is big enough to fit a dry bag with clothes, snacks, or even a small cooler. I used it to keep my phone and keys dry during a sudden rain shower, and everything stayed completely dry inside. It's one of those features you don't think about until you really need it, and then it's a lifesaver. I also like how stable the Pamlico 135 feels. It's got a good width for a tandem, which makes it less tippy than some narrower kayaks I've tried. I took my dog out with me once, and even when he shifted around, the boat stayed steady. That kind of confidence is great if you're planning to bring gear or a small child along. Now, it's not perfect for everyone. The biggest downside is the weight. At around 60 pounds, it's not the easiest kayak to lift onto a roof rack by yourself, especially if you're shorter or don't have a great lift system. I ended up using a kayak cart to move it from my car to the water, which worked fine, but it's something to consider if you're planning to travel alone or have limited strength. Another thing to note is the seating position. If you're used to a more upright, relaxed posture, the slightly reclined angle of the Phase 3 seats might take some getting used to. It's comfortable once you're in it, but it's different from what I'm used to in other kayaks. Overall, the Wilderness Systems Pamlico 135 is a solid choice if you want a versatile kayak that handles well in different conditions. It's great for couples, friends, or even solo paddlers who want the option to bring someone along. The comfort, storage, and ease of conversion really make it stand out in this price range. If you're still on the fence, the link is below so you can check it out. Hope this helps you make the right decision. Happy paddling!